Now, if you have been doubting whether we people of African descent have a future, I am here to assure you that we have a future. And the future is so bright that we're going to have to start putting up a sunshade to dim the light. You wear a sunshade. Say, I wore the sunglasses at night so that I can see. I wore the sunglasses at night so that we can see. Okay, so that song itself goes straight to the people that I want to thank today. I'm going to first of all give kudos to myself for my resilience. Okay, so about David Dada. And I want to give kudos to Budu, B-U-D-U. That's his last name. He has given me almost 8 subscriptions so far. And the Brisky Ugbebo has also given me a lot of subscriptions so far too. But the people that I'm going to thank are going to be people like Mbeki of South Africa, who for one reason or the other came to say that the problem in South Africa is not with they are chasing a ghost. That was the point he made. Okay. Let me quickly go to Barack Obama. He said, there are no kings, there are no queens, there are no monarchs, there are no chiefs, and stuff like that. They are only what you call citizenship, citizens in America. Okay. Obi has been saying that the only thing, he's not desperate at becoming the president, but he's desperate to see Nigeria war. And what he's talking about there, he's desperate at giving the power to the people. And a lot of the stuff that he was in Dallas and hanging out. Oh no, he was in Dallas. I think this must have been the time when they gave him an honorary citizenship by Dallas, giving the key to the city. Okay, he was with Ojukwu, the current Minister of Foreign Affairs, and they took him to Nima Marcos. When they took it to Nima Marcos, the price of the item was like 4,000, and then he didn't buy it. Or that took him to maybe main warehouse, and he bought something of $230. Okay, let me say that what he has sent a salvo to us, and I want you to know what he said there. This is 5 years ago that he did that, and what he's saying is that in Nigeria, when I was here, I was all right now as we speak. There are ostentatious culture in Nigeria that's not going to make Nigeria work during our lifetime. What he's saying is that we are buying all these expensive clothes and we are wearing them. And when you call somebody and ask them, how you doing? Because your body they cloth. And they are saying that people are buying these expensive clothes and there's a lot of money flowing around and they are all clothes, car, or house, or eat, smoke, drink, carry men or carry women, stuff like that. So, again, he was able to drive the point home that Ojukwu said that she's not in any way apologetic. If I give you the history of Nima Marcos itself, Nima Marcos has gone through bankruptcy. I know you guys don't know that because they didn't say that, but I'm saying it because I was shopping there during the final call after December, when the Christmas is over, the New Year is over, after the first day or 2 days after those things are over, the clothes that are 10,000 will now drop to 75% down. So I'll go there and pick up some of those clothes. My father got robbed where my winter jacket, the clothes that I was wearing that I used for my graduation and everything, people came in and brought it to my house and took everything away. Okay. Since then, I have not bought any clothes anywhere. I always go to what you call Salvation Army. Let me say that he has now sent a salvo to the country that telling them that if we want to see Nigeria work, we might have to be the most stingiest country in the whole world. And I'm very, very happy he has been saying that. While I was on that subject, let me quickly take it one more step. There is a clip that I watched too about the Hausas and the Fulani. There was in the northern Nigeria. I want to believe that they had a picture of Ashwaju on the sidebar, and they didn't have Obi's picture on the sidebar because they were only saying that Kwakwaso will do the needful because he's a Hausa and they are more in number and they don't have. This time, I think he should be able to pull the Hausa under his belt. If he's not able to do that, then we can't win. You understand what I'm saying? If he can do that, that's why they didn't bring Obi in. I'm very, very glad about that. Not only that, the clip itself was AI, all the way from top to the bottom, and I wish I can be able to do that. So I want to thank the person that delivered that clip because those clips are AI position. I want to thank Barack Obama for his steadfastness. He's been steadfast. And the wife, Michelle Obama, like I've always said, if I had met with someone like Michelle Obama coming in from south side of Chicago to the school where I went to, which is Western Illinois University, I would have today been married to people, his daughter of the soil called Michelle Obama, and we would have already be, I would have already been the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria because she would have positioned me to be able to do that. I had somebody who has equal weight with her, who is currently, I think she's just retired now, and she was in diversity and stuff like that in Sonoma State University and stuff like that. She got a PhD. She has that capability, but she's of a lower, lower level person who can make that work because you have to be able to see behind a better man, there's a better woman. Behind a better woman, there's a better man. Stuff like that. And you have to be able to move people to that level. That's the reason why I'm not married. That's why I have no children. So I want to thank Michelle for the speech she gave during this Obama's presidential library that opened in Southside Chicago. I am assuring the whole black people now that our future is so bright that sometime we're going to need to go and wear a sunshade to dim the light. You know, which is what I'm saying now. We're going to need a sunshade to dim that light because our future is so bright. We're no longer in immediate danger. We're 6 feet. We've left 6 feet under. We've let the ground zero. We're 6 feet above now. The only thing is that we have not gone to the stratosphere. But with Mbeki saying that Nigerians, Ghanaians are not the cause of South Africa, that's I'm very happy about, and I'm giving you kudos for that. I want to give kudos to Bresky Ogbebo, who has given me reason to be a little bit more sanguine, or Badu, B-U-D-U, who has given me a lot of reason to be a little bit more sanguine. I still need a lot of like, subscription, so that I can get off the ground. Because I'm currently at the verge of doing some grand swell, because allegedly I had a birthday a couple of days back, and I was thinking that I didn't want nobody to know about it because of the fact that I was not really very, very positive about that birthday, but I needed to have a birthday there, and it's been there. And in the long run, what has happened was somebody let the cat out of the bag, and somebody gave me some trinkets here, somebody gave me trinkets here, the money that was given to me, I have used it now to go and purchase what you call a promotion on search engine optimization and keywords to be able to get this clear, because a lot of the people that you think is going to help are not going to be of help. Those people that are not going to be of help will be of help. But you need to be able to grow your stuff inorganically. And that's where I'm going. I want to thank Becky. I want to thank Michelle for her speech. That speech was directed towards Trump. 24 hours and 7 days away, giving the contrast viewpoint. I want to thank Briscoe Weber. I want to thank Budu. I want to thank Peter Obi for being there, and Kwakwaso, and for the weight that he's carrying in Kano. That's a lot of weight. Again, thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.